With EU development aid, more than 32 million people got access to clean water and millions of children went to primary school. Now, as many developing countries enjoy fast economic growth, modern development aid should favor access to a better life for all citizens, including minorities and women. That has to be the EU's role, defending human rights, securing equal chances. And that is why we need a strong EU development budget. And fortunately, despite the crisis, this is still supported by more than 80% of people across the European Union.
There needs to be greater coordination of development aid between the Member States and the European Union. But development aid is recognised for its efficiency, effectiveness and transparency by respected independent organisations such as the OECD. Together we have committed the European Union to jointly spending 0.7% of our GNI for development cooperation by 2015. Heads of state and ministers have repeatedly confirmed this commitment, most recently as part of the multi-annual financial framework agreement between EU leaders in February.
In order to reach the goal, it is crucial to increase funding at EU level. Otherwise, repeating this promise makes it an empty shell. Development cooperation is also crucial for implementing the Lisbon Treaty goals of strengthening the EU as the global actor and the eradication of poverty worldwide. The EU is undeniably in economic crisis, but this does not justify cutting smart aid for the world's poorest.
Developing countries suffer disproportionately from climate change, hunger and the financial crisis. For many, EU development money is a matter of life and death. Any final agreement on the MFF should protect the valuable investment of development cooperation, which represents just 6% of the total budget, but has a huge impact on the ground. Freezing the level of development spending would reduce our capacity to help millions of the world's poorest lift themselves out of extreme poverty. We, the signatories of this declaration, reaffirm the European Parliament's official position on the MFF from October 2012. We consider the Commission proposal for the 11th EDF and for Heading 4 Global Europe as the bare minimum of what is needed. Increased EU development assistance is a good investment and the key to keeping our collective promise of reaching the 0.7% target.